Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. A lot of you have asked for a tutorial on the axolotl pond that we built in our farm series. This is my first tutorial, so it might be a bit chaotic, but let's get into it. First, clear out the area that you want to put your pond in. I went for the smaller size like we did in the farm build series, but you can make this as big as you want to. Just make sure that your measurements add up to being a circle. Once you have the size and the shape of your pond, it's time to start digging down. You can go as many blocks deep as you want. Now that you've cleared out the section that you want your pond to be in, it's time to start decorating. I start by putting down some sea lanterns for a light source, and then I replace all the dirt with sand. Now I'm going to start replacing the dirt walls with some sand just to make it look a lot better and make the look flow a bit more into each other. You can use whatever you want. I chose to use sand as I like the look more. Now that I'm done replacing the dirt with sand, I go ahead and grab some mossy deep slate stairs. I did use a mud to add these extra blocks in, but you can use whatever you choose and whatever blocks you like. I personally really like deep slate. That's why I decided to go with this. Now that I'm done with the border around the pond, I'm going to go ahead and put in a path. I usually do about a 3-block wide path. I just feel that it gives you a little bit more space and it makes it just look a little bit better. Now that I cleared out the path around the pond, I went ahead and chose 3 blocks just to make it blend a little bit better. So I went ahead and chose deep slate bricks, deep slate mossy bricks, and then deep slate cracked bricks. Again, these are all from the added mod that I have, and I just start scattering them around in random places. I will go back and forth with this until I've got all 3 blocks in and the path is completely filled in. And there we have our path completely filled in. Next, I am going to start filling in the pond with water and then adding some decorations in it. Now that the pond is filled, I'm just going to take some bone meal and start bone mealing the sand around the pond, just make it look a little bit more overgrown. And then I'll go ahead and grab some lilies and just place them randomly. for my centerpiece, I personally really like the cherry blossom tree, so I'm going to go ahead and do a cherry blossom tree as my centerpiece. The first one I didn't like very much, so I just got rid of it and then put in the second one, which turned out much better. Next, I'm going to start adding lanterns into the tree. You guys have probably seen that I do this in quite a bit of my builds. I just like the way it looks. It gives it a nice cozy feel and it gives you extra light. Now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and put a lamppost on each of the corners of the pond. It again just adds a little bit more of a light source and just makes it look a little bit more cozy. Now that I'm done putting all the lampposts in and placing a tree, we're going to start doing our simple swing. I just use some chains and trapdoors and it creates a very simple, elegant design, and I really like the way it looks. Now I'm just going to decorate the surrounding area by placing down some cherry blossom trees and then hanging lanterns in them to have that same look that we have in the center. Now that we're done decorating the surrounding area, it is time to put in our axolotls. If you like this build and you want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.